Hello. Hello, Net and YouTube. Now, hello, everybody. We should rescue YouTube from these evil people that run it. But anyway, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Church of Judas. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the cat. For the Church of Judas and the Pillar Revolution and ending Trumpism. Saving America, saving Greenland, saving EU, saving Gaza, saving Ukraine, saving the world from Trump and Putin and Netanyahu. Hooray, we're going to do that. So we'll be saving the world on this channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for helping save the world with us. This cat is going to provide the necessary softness for world saving. So we're going to stick to saving the world from Trump and Putin and Netanyahu, right? Letting everybody know, don't go to Greenland. Do not invade Greenland at Trump's orders. There's different ways we can let them know that. We could just trend talking about it. We could have the Congress go ahead and let the people who followed Trump's illegal orders to kidnap Maduro know that they are going to be put in jail for obeying Trump's illegal orders. Arrest that whole chain of command. So that's one way to stop them. Or we can just talk about it. It'd be nice if we could go ahead and get people to do their jobs, that we're paying a whole lot of money to do those jobs. It'd be nice if they could go ahead and get them to do those jobs, and stop the traitors, stop the infiltrators. Ooh, infiltrators. I should probably do something with that, because they are traitors and they're infiltrators. So anyway, we're going to stop Trump from invading Greenland, or we have to make an example of those people and be like, okay, everybody who obeyed Trump's illegal orders to invade Greenland is getting arrested if they come back. If they make it back, they're getting arrested by us for obeying Trump's illegal orders and attacking one of our allies. I think that simply talking about this, which I don't know that anybody else is talking about it, I think simply talking about it can stop it. So peace is achieved through mere words, and not even negotiations, but just words, our words, yours and mine. Well, it's just me and people who might see this in the future right now. Feel free to comment, though. I should probably pace myself and save my good stuff for when people are actually here. I mean, I can always repeat it. But, so we're going to stop Trump and Putin and Netanyahu. I call it the Pillar Revolution because we can do a lot of it from bed. We can do a lot of it while helping groom our cats. We can do a lot of it on our phones. Just spreading the information. Once again, if we just talk about saving Greenland and saving the EU and saving America from Trump and Putin by rejecting any calls to invade Greenland, and not just rejecting it by saying, no, we disagree with that, by saying, we'll put you in jail. If you go to Greenland and the Europeans don't kill you, we will put you in jail. Oh yeah, several countries are sending armadas to protect Greenland's coastline from Trump. To be clear, China and Russia weren't about to invade Greenland. Trump's the one who's about to invade Greenland. So they're sending their militaries there to protect their land against America, against Trump. I shouldn't say America. Trump really does not represent America. Let's be clear on that. I saw a video of the mayor of Minneapolis. A news agency had a video of the mayor of Minneapolis. I think it was a Fox news agency, so maybe that explains it, like Fox 9 or something, here on YouTube. They had a video of the mayor of Minneapolis. Every single comment I saw was from a bootlicking Nazi terrorist. Every single one. I left some comments, of course, in support of the mayor, but every single one of them was like, dollar store Gavin Newsom. And Gavin Newsom is trash, by the way. Gavin Newsom recently spoke to Ben Shapiro. So Gavin Newsom's canceled. We never need to hear that name again. You see what I'm saying? This is how it goes. You better support impeach, remove, execute. If you're not supporting impeach, remove, execute, if that's not your, tripartite plan, you just don't count. We're not doing the Nazi things. We're not talking to Nazis, okay? Nazis aren't going to get to be here. Okay? Yeah, guess what, Peace Frog? I'm cursing you, I'm cursing your family. I'm cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through you. I'm cursing your terrorist network. I'm cursing Toaster Poodles, MAP, Groiper, child sex trafficking terrorist network. And I'm cursing your sex trafficking terrorist network, which you don't realize it probably is a child sex trafficking network. You don't realize that, Peace Frog? Or are you supporting of that, like the other guy is? So anyway, cursing all the Trump Putiners in chat, cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through you. And watch what happens. We doxed all your ICE agents. We got your ICE agents info. If you guys need a U-Haul, you better get it now, because they're going to be using every U-Haul in the country to move those 24,000 ICE agents. Okay? So you better reserve your U-Haul right now. Nazis in chat. Sorry about the Nazis in chat. Thank you. Herefordshire. Sending positive vibes to you guys. I'm rallying all European Americans to side with EU and America against Trump and Putin. So we're taking Trump down. Don't worry, we're not invading Greenland. Or anybody who does invade Greenland, fuck Donald Trump. Hey, Carissa, thanks for being here. Yeah, fuck Trump, dude. Everybody hates Trump. Let's take a vote between the people that matter. Carissa and the other person. Should we just mute all the Nazis, or should we let the Nazis say their Nazi shit? Fuck Trump and his minions. All right, we got 3 Americans in here. We got 3 good people in here. We got Racetology, we got Carissa, and we got, where was the last one? Okay, yeah, we're done with Gavin Newsom. Don't worry about Gavin Newsom. Should we block the Trumpers? Should we block the Nazis, or should we let the Nazis chat? Apparently they have nothing else in life to bring them happiness. I mean, that's a nice way to put it. I don't know that they deserve happiness, but let's find out whether Editor Ndet said he said he's not a Nazi, but all I did was say fuck the Nazis, right? And then he had to speak up and say he's not a Nazi. Dude, did anybody say you specifically were a Nazi other than yourself just now? Let's look at your channel activity and find out if you're a Nazi. You said ICE did nothing. Oh yeah, you're a Nazi. You said Trump, and you said ICE did nothing wrong. Yeah, you're a Nazi. Yeah. You're one of those dumbass Nazis who doesn't know they're a Nazi. Okay, you joined 5 years ago. You have 88 subscribers. You have a Nazi number of subscribers. Like your number of subscribers is a Nazi dog whistle. I mean, I would say it doesn't get any more Nazi than that, but everybody else in the chat gets more Nazi than you. You're a Nazi. And the real Americans will grab you by the posse if you were in America. I know most of you guys aren't in America. Anybody else human here besides Carissa? We just got Carissa, and I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. I know Carissa's a good person, and I know she says let them. Okay, that's the only vote we got, is to let the Nazis knots. So Nazis are going to knots. We're not going to stop them. They're going to reveal that they're Nazis, just like the ICE agents all got doxxed when people broke into the ICE agents' cars that they abandoned after they killed Renee Nicole Good. They got all their information. They'll be moving soon, so get your U-Hauls. If you need a U-Haul, if you're an American and you need a U-Haul, get them before the ICE agents get all your U-Hauls. They're going to be really busy moving. I also think that, did you hear about that ICE agent who kidnapped the other ICE agent's wife? Did you guys hear about the ICE agent who kidnapped the other ICE agent's wife? Did any of you guys hear about the ICE agent who kidnapped the other ICE agent's wife? Did any of you guys hear about the ICE agent who kidnapped the other ICE agent's wife? Did any of you bots hear about the ICE agent who kidnapped the other ICE agent's wife? Did you hear about the ICE agent who went and kidnapped the other ICE agent's daughters? Did you guys hear about the ICE agent who kidnapped the other ICE agent's daughters? Did you guys hear about the ICE agent who kidnapped the other ICE agent's wife? Did you hear about the ICE agent who kidnapped the other ICE agent's wife? We need to raise solidarity, though. Yeah, I'm rallying all European Americans to join, to side with Europe and America against Trump and Putin. Did anybody, what was the question? Did anybody remember the question I just asked? How did the general coup go? Oh, it's just getting started. What do you mean? What country are you talking about? I do not want to live in the Rainbow Land. You can't make me live in the Rainbow Land. Dude, actually, I can. I can actually make you live in a rainbow land. I'm about to do it. I'm about to make you live in a rainbow land. I'm about to make you live in a rainbow land. So, what was the question? I just asked the question like 15 times. What was the question? Anybody remember? Why are 15 people commenting and it says one person's in the live? Why don't you guys count? Why are you the lives that don't matter? Does anybody remember the question I just asked like 50 times? Does anybody remember the question I asked 50 times? Haven't heard about what? Why is your name communism? Haven't heard about what? What were we talking about? Everyone's life matters? You're one of those all life matters types? That's weird. It's me. I'm the most important. Yeah, Carissa's the most important. Carissa, do you have a question? Or do you remember what question I just kept asking people 15 times? I guess it doesn't matter. Does anybody remember the question I just asked 15 times? You haven't heard about the kidnappings. No. Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows what the question was. Oh, well, welcome. Sorry about the Nazis in chat. You don't think I should block them? Thanks, Racetology. Hey, Racetology, do you remember the question I just asked 15 times? It's not really important. It's just a bunch of Nazis in chat. The FBI said they were going to be here, so if the FBI was worth a shit, if they weren't just a bunch of Nazi coordinators, they could hunt down these stupid Nazis. But they seem like they're probably just a bunch of Nazi coordinators. So, sorry about the Nazis. Anyway, Jesus is going to replace all the churches, all the Christian churches, and shadow band go fishing for piranha with using your genitals. That they don't. Piranhas probably need something they can see. Who are we talking about? Just, we're going to replace Christianity. Christianity's led to this Nazism. It's a trap for evil. It caught a lot of evil. And now it's time to clean the trap. Dude, that's the first time I ever thought of that. Now is the time to clean the trap. That's what it is. We trapped all this evil. Oh, his brother-in-law is an ICE enforcement officer. He's proud of him. Dude, we have his address. That's awesome, dude. We have this guy's brother-in-law's. So that means your sister. We have your sister's address. Oh, that's what it was. Thank you for reminding me, you dumb fuck. Did you guys hear about the ICE agent who kidnapped the other ICE agent's wife? Did you guys hear about the ICE agent who kidnapped the other ICE agent's wife? Yes, you asked about the ICE agent who kidnapped the other ICE agent's wife. Thank you, dude. You totally remembered it. You typed that even before I remembered it. Did you guys hear about the ICE agent that kidnapped the other ICE agent's wife? Did you guys hear about the trend where ICE agents are kidnapping each other's wives? They're like, dude, she showed me a picture of his wife. I think I'm going to go get her. Did you guys hear about how the ICE agents are kidnapping the other ICE agents' wives? Oh, it's a trend. That's what's so funny, is like ICE agents are kidnapping each other's wives now. And they can't even go kidnap the rest of us anymore because they have so much to worry about kidnapping each other's wives, trying to protect their wives from each other, kidnapping them. Other people just dress up as ICE agents can kidnap their wives too. It's pretty funny. Rainbow Land is beautiful. Thank you, Carissa. Rainbow Land is beautiful. You're welcome. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome. You're welcome. And I'm the most legal white person there is in America. According to you guys' laws, where the first one gets to kick out the rest, all y'all motherfuckers can go. My family got here on the Mayflower, bitches. Like, my family got here long before any of you fucking white trash motherfuckers did. So y'all can either join us, you can either join other European Americans and side with Europe and America against Trump and Putin, or you can get the fuck on. I'm kicking you out officially now. I've already declared it. By the rules that you put in place, dibs, I got dibs on America, first white hand, and descendants of the first white hands to touch this land, kicking all y'all motherfuckers out. Kicking out every single fucking white person that came after me. Watch. That applies to pretty much everybody. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? You're welcome. That's going to get a highlight. What can I say except you're welcome? You're welcome. I just did. I just kicked you out. I mean, you might not leave. We might put you in the camps you made for us. We might take the camps that you guys tried to put us in and put you in them. Ha ha ha, you dumb fucks. So we just get you to make the camps. Then we're going to do a little old switcheroo on you. And you guys are going to end up in the camps. How you like that? How you like them apples? What can I say except you're welcome? We got the Russian in chat. Typing in Russian context. Fox finding life. All caps. Fox finding life. All one word. Fox finding life. Using Russian text. Fox finding life. Dude, it's not a Russian life. I know you're telling all your Russian cohorts, all the Nazi MAGA Trump Putiners in chat. You're talking to them. Who's going to end up in camps? The MAGA Trump Putiners. Are you one of the Nazi MAGA Trump Putiners? Did I say you? Did I say the MAGA Trump Putiners? MAGA. Thank you. MAGA. He knows who's going to end up in camps. MAGA. Who's going to end up in the camps they made for us? The people who made the camps. Who's going to end up in the camps they made for us? The people who made the camps. They're starting with FBI agents and ICE agents who are working together, and the judges. They got all their names and addresses. They got all their emails. They got all their phone numbers. Dude, we're tracking y'all motherfuckers. Like, we can just, like, find your phone. Aw, Shadow Man, I'm sorry your family don't speak to you. No, I'm not. You're probably exhausting. You're probably a terrible person. Yeah, nobody feels sorry for you, Shadow Band. Why do you use a black person's profile picture, Shadow Band? I never looked that closely, but do you use a black person's profile picture? Dude, do I need anybody? I got Jesus. Wait, hold on. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, yeah. Did you guys hear about the ICE agent kidnapping the other ICE agent's wife? Did you hear about that Latino ICE agent who got kidnapped when he was off duty by another ICE agent? Did you guys hear about the Latino ICE agent who got kidnapped? Did anybody hear about that? Anybody hear about the Latino ICE agent who got kidnapped by another ICE agent when he was off duty? Did you guys hear about that? Did you guys hear about the ICE agent kidnapping other ICE agent's wife? Did you guys hear about that? I think it's one of them island boys. Yeah, all Trump Putiners are pedophiles. Okay, so he said, sure do. He does have a black person's profile picture, and he says, cultural appropriation, I don't give a fuck. So his whole point is to be a black person. Just take note, Dave Chappelle. His whole point is to be a black person, but make black people look bad by being a Nazi, racist piece of shit, like Dave Chappelle. So his whole point is like Tyronica Biggums, Nicki Minaj, or like Candace Owens. His whole point is to be a racist, but put on a black face, which is, again, a racist thing to do, and be like these other racist pieces of shit. Candace Owens, Dave Chappelle, who's that other motherfucker? Oh, I heard fucking Ludacris? Dude, disappointing. Y'all get canceled quick these days. Tyronica Biggums, right, Tyronica Biggums. He can invite me to join him on lives. Call me whenever. So, I mean, Euless has people. Oh, yeah. If you want to come on the live, we can... I shouldn't have said come on the live. Sorry. If you want to be in the live with me, we can shut this one down and start again. It's really just you. You're the only person that matters in the entire live, I think, except... Or Racetology, yeah. Sorry, Racetology is cool. Hold on. We can't shut down the live now. I mean, we can if you want. Fuck Russia, too. Hell yeah, fuck Russia. Russia's a goddamn piece of shit. We're about to take that piece of shit too. Slava Ukraine, dude. Ukraine is kicking Russia's ass. Do you know how many Russian generals Ukraine has killed? Do you know how many pieces of shit Russians Ukraine has killed? Or that Putin killed by sending them to Russia? 1.5 million. More than the Nazis killed. I guess the Nazis mostly killed Ukrainians, didn't they? But still. They got more people, Putin got more people killed sending them against Ukraine, being Nazis and sending them against Ukraine than the original Nazis killed. Putin's a fucking dumbass. But it goes to show. You go Nazi, you get fucking killed. Take note, FBI. Take note, dumb fucks in here. You go Nazi, dude, it's not going to end well for you. Just like anybody who invades Greenland. Anybody who invades Greenland, who takes Trump's illegal orders. This dude definitely doesn't live, bro. Dude, you won't let me bang, dude. Why won't you let me bang? You never let me bang, dude. Definitely doesn't live, dude. Anyway, you guys are scared of lesbian cat ladies? You guys are really that scared of lesbian cat ladies? What was Ashley Babbitt? She was a skeet. She was a clay pigeon, wasn't she? Renee Good was a rattlesnake, but they say Ashley Babbitt was a clay pigeon, wasn't she? An orange clay pigeon? Ashley Babbitt was a clay pigeon? And they blew her ass away just like a trumper clay pigeon. She died just for your life. You forgive just a smidgen. You sold the vid for 30 G's. You sold your soul for some views. Babbitt was a clay pigeon, right? You sold the vid for 30 G's. You sold your soul for some views. FBI caught you, but a judge released. Guess they're guilty too. You're back on YouTube blocking me, feeling free, I bet. Guarantee you're just a knot in this Trump terrorist net. Tying you to Trump and all of his kind until it turns to bars of iron. You'll all be safer behind. Here's a little story about Marjorie Taylor Greene and why Trumpers should not be heard or seen. So you stalk Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, where you're going to be an inmate and she's going to be prez. Saw you peeping through the mail slot at AOC's office door. Bitch, if you can read and write, you would know what it's for. Isn't that a federal crime just for raising the flap? You think your wrist needs some handcuffs, not just a slap? You think your dumbass can debate AOC? If you fell dead in the forest, you wouldn't debate a tree. We know that you're wrong by all the things that you said. Way Trump and Putin replace the brains in your head. Right? We all love the brilliant AOC. She makes an impression. We love her because she's like us, not some jealous obsession. The right wishes they had an AOC because she's so awesome. But if you're the closest they've got, does that make you the hot one? Damn, I'm just being sarcastic. Nothing's as ugly and drastic as these racist Congress traitors acting all bombastic. Here's a little story about Lauren Boebert. Fuck the pudding. She's why Trumpers shouldn't even get yogurt. Dyed her hair and wore fake glasses to look like Sarah Palin. Say, isn't that the starter kit for fascism and Palin? Just like Palin, all her funding probably comes from a Russian. To accept her Q and Nazi views, you need a concussion. She filmed herself illegally carrying a piece in D.C. Same cops who gassed you for a BLM sign let her run free. Days before the Trump's election, she gave tours of the Capitol, showed her terrorist friends a way in so they wouldn't need a map at all. On the 6th, she tweeted, this is 1776. She's calling Biden a tyrant, but they're just some dumb hicks. Getting elected to overthrow us, them some treasonous tricks. We got Congress and Senate traitor problems we need to fix. And they couldn't shoot us all even if we only had sticks. Rapper Hope and Roman scandals, and we're lighting the wicks for the day when Trump is locked away just hammering bricks. That was my rap, Regulators. I'm glad you got the chance to enjoy that. He had to turn the page. When you hear the sound, bing, turn the page. Bing. Okay. Sorry about the Nazi racist rapists in chat. That's what they do. I guess it's better that they're in my chat because I'll curse those motherfuckers. I'll curse their families and curse Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through them. It's better that they're in my chat than in somebody else's chat, right? All right. Talk to you later. Good luck cleaning. Still got any humans in the chat, or is it just a bunch of Nazi Trump Putin here fucks only good for curse conduits? Can you say I love America? I love America. Why? I don't know. I can't say that you love America. Are you Trumper or are you an American? My cousin's friend with Renee, and Renee was a bridesmaid in her wedding. Oh, I'm sorry. That's sweet. Well, your cousin's friend is an American hero and martyr. Crispus Attucks of 2026. So, thank you. I'm sorry to your cousin. I'm sorry to you and your family, and to just everybody connected to the family for that loss, because she was a hero anyway, but she wasn't choosing to be a martyr. I mean, Crispus Attucks was not choosing to be a martyr either. And they threw snowballs at the redcoats, and they threw snowballs at the ICE agents. So just interesting similarities between Americans' Revolutions 1 and 2. This one, I like to call it a pillar revolution. We can do it completely non-violently. I mean, non-violently on our part. We can do just completely non-violent stuff. You can call Trump Donica Putinsky. One non-violent thing you can do is call Trump Donica Putinsky or BJT. You can Say automatic citizenship for everyone ICE contacts. You can curse Trump-Putiners. I let Trump-Putiners come into my life because I thought that the FBI was worth a shit and would hunt these Nazis down for being terrorists and Klansmen, but apparently the FBI is just a bunch of terrorists and Klansmen too. They just coordinate them. So fuck them all. I just curse them, dude. I curse them with the power of Jesus. I curse them with the power of the goddess. I curse them with the power of all spirits. Curse these motherfuckers. Curse Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through them. We got any humans in chat? My brother works for ICE. Can you wish him safety? Nope. Nope. Fuck him, dude. I hope that they find out exactly where he lives. They found out where a lot of ICE agents live, which is why you better go get a U-Haul now if you need one. If you need to move, you need to get a U-Haul now because ICE agents are going to be getting all those U-Hauls soon. ICE agents are going to be using every U-Haul in the country and not for their boogaloo, traveling in packs bullshit like they used to do. They'll be using their U-Hauls for fucking move. Yeah, that's right. Scared little bitches. ICE are the scaredest little bitches I've ever seen. Scarier than the original Nazis. Scarier than fucking these dumbass Zionists. ICE are the scaredest little bitches I think I've ever seen. I guess Russians are scareder. I guess Russians are scared of little bitches. Russians are scareder, stupider little bitches than ICE, and that's probably it. Okay. Someone needs to wash your mouth out with soap. You've been eating too many peanut candies, apple sours. Oh no, ICE just got fucking owned, dude. You guys are losing bad. Russia's losing bad. ICE is losing bad. Anybody who invades Greenland is either getting killed or arrested. Yep. Oh, ICE is just killing people. But don't worry, that won't last long. Automatic citizenship for everyone ICE contacted. If they knocked on your door, you're a citizen now. Okay? We just talk about these things and they happen. That's how much power the truth has to defeat the lies of Trump. Sorry about all the Nazis in the chat. Well, I'll just curse them then. Cursing all the Nazis. We're cursing all the Nazis. Cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through the Nazis. Cursing all the Nazis. Cursing Trump and Putin through the Nazis. What fake saint? Who do you think is a fake saint? Cursing all the Nazis. Cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through the Nazis. Cursing all the Nazis. That applies to you. That applies to you if you know that applies to you. Cursing all the Nazis and their families. So when bad shit happens to your family members, it's because you were in this live, you dumb fuck. Cursing all the Nazis and their families. Because isn't it nice when it happens to your family member, even if your family member didn't deserve it, because you deserved it? That way you can feel bad about it, you dumb fuck. Cursing all the Nazis and their families. Cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through the Nazis. Whoa. I think we'll take that as a sign. Okay. Fuck you, Nazi Trump Putiniers. Okay, thank you, Goopbinder. Thanks for subscribing. Check out my content. Sorry about the Nazis. We're only letting them be here because Nazi hunters of the future can track them, since the damn FBI is a piece of goddamn shit. Aren't you, FBI? Anyway. So there's people who are so stupid. There's such fucking stupid Nazis like Anon. What's his name? Anon Slaver Anon. Anon Chess Lover Anon. 8871 says, there's no Nazis here. Just the hateful men. Misusing the Lord's word. No, dude. You guys follow the Antichrist, Trump. Okay? If your Jesus hasn't protected you from the Antichrist, Trump, your Jesus is fake as fuck. I can save you from God and a fake Jesus who's wasting your life, stealing your soul, profiting off of you, exploiting you, destroying you. I can save you from that. Jesus can save you from that. Damn, I'll have to light my candle back up now. Jesus can save you from that. Who did you think this was? Jesus can save you from that. Jesus can save you from the Antichrist Trump. This is the Church of Judas. Your only duty to an evil master or an evil God is to betray them. So I'll teach you how to betray. You're going to betray your Nazi master Trump. You're going to betray your Nazi master Putin. This is like hypnotism, okay? You don't follow Trump. Okay, well then I wasn't talking about you, was I, you dipshit? Okay? I was talking to the goddamn Nazis. Don't holler if you're not hit, you dumb fuck. Okay? I'm cursing the goddamn Nazis. Get the fuck out of the way, or we can talk about things if you're not a Nazi. I would much rather talk to you if you're not a Nazi. Duh. No one likes Nazis. If you want to talk, we can. I'm just trying to get through to this dumbass. Chess lover Anon. Listen, you're not a Nazi. Let's answer you. Let's read all your comments. Let's see whether or not you're a Nazi, okay? You said you hate Nazis. Okay, great. Great. You're in the right place. Okay, we curse these fucking Trump-Putin-ears here. Would you like to curse some Trump-Putin-ears with me? Would you like to curse Trump, Putin, Netanyahu with me? And Jesus? And the goddess and all good spirits? Would you like to join me in cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu? I called you a Nazi because everybody else in the chat is a Nazi. So I wasn't talking about you. When I said the people who support Trump are Nazis, and you can see them in the chat saying Trump, MAGA, and all this bullshit, talking shit about Renee Good, you can see them. They're all a bunch of pedophile Nazis. Fellow Ukraine supporter. Okay, see, we got good people in the chat. Hold on, let's reverse this. We're blessing all the good people in the chat, blessing everybody saving Ukraine and Gaza and USA and Greenland and Venezuela and EU from Trump and Putin and Netanyahu. That's all we're talking to, okay? We're talking to the good people in the chat who are helping save Gaza and USA and Greenland and Europe. Okay, they're not Nazis. Dude, you're a fucking Nazi. Okay, we're back to chess lover again. Chess lover. Anon, chess lover, Anon 8871. I'm cursing you. Okay, you're going to get a curse for this. You're getting cursed for defending Nazis. Okay, turns out you were a Nazi. And that all you did was draw more attention of the curse to you personally and your family. Do you have ill family members? Do you have anybody like mom or grandma or anybody who's sick and about to die? You should stop watching this live. You should go call that person right the fuck now, you fucking horrible waste of a son and grandson. Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're talking to a witch who's cursing you and your family instead of just calling your family, and your family's about to die? If you're not a Nazi, I wasn't talking to you. Don't draw attention to yourself like that dumb fuck did. What's your mom sick with? What's your mom sick with, dipshit? Spit it out. Watch this. You say I have no power to curse? What's your mom sick with? Spit it out, you dumb fuck. But he does, exactly. I curse in the name of Jesus and the goddess and all good spirits and all evil spirits. I'll turn them all against you, motherfuckers. You turned our government against us? Fuck you. Cursing Nazis, motherfuckers, and fuck Russia too. Okay. Now, you don't have to listen and watch. You can scroll away. You're supposed to listen to a witch. No, you can scroll away, you dumb fuck. Or you can get cursed. Stop being a Nazi. Okay, Aaron John Bell wants attention. We're going to give him the attention he craves. He says he's not a Nazi. Don't call me one. Let's find out. Are you Frankfurt or 9? I don't even know what that is. Frankfurt or 9? Are you Frankfurt? He just kept saying, are you Frankfurt or 9 over and over again. Are you talking about me? Frankfurt or 9? Did he have a snotty nose? Free Lebanon. Okay, maybe you're not a Nazi. You did say free Lebanon. Let's do a live right now. Dude, it's not TikTok. I think we need to vibe. Free Cyprus. I don't know. No, I'm not right wing. Dude, these Nazis are in here. I think you're right of Trump. No, you're MAGA and you. No, don't call me a Nazi. Don't be a Nazi. Okay, thanks for getting my attention. I wasn't calling you a Nazi. I'm calling the MAGA Nazis Nazis. You dumb fuck. Was that worth it? Okay. Shalom, Asmodeus. Thank you. Shalom, Arnishma. Thank you. Hi guys, I'm a 19-year-old coal miner from Mumbai. I've recently been trying to set up GoFundMe to save my family from poverty because we have no money and only eat grass and rubber. Please help. What's the GoFundMe? How can we help? We're cheering for you. Why would I have an opinion on obesity? I mean, since you asked, I mean, that's not a rude question. My opinion on obesity is we should have better food. Our food is bad because companies. Okay, somebody's talking about Azov Battalion because they're a Nazi. Let's see. I love mining in Minecraft. Somebody has a job mining in Minecraft. Sorry if I missed your comment and you're a decent person. You just leave an emoji if I left your comment and you're a decent person, and I'll read your comments. I just have to like scan what the Nazis say because yeah, I curse Nazis. That's not literally a Nazi. It's not a Nazis didn't curse anybody. They went around physically killing people. I mean, they might have done some curses and occult bullshit too, but no, I curse people who are Nazis. That's what I do. The Ukrainians are doing more to save America from Trump and Putin than anybody in America. They're brave heroes. We owe them everything. Did you guys hear about the ICE agent kidnapping the other ICE agent's wife? Did you guys hear about the ICE agent kidnapping the other ICE agent's wife? Did you guys hear about the ICE agent kidnapping the other ICE agent's wife? I support putting Nazis in the concentration camps they made for us. Is that too Nazi for you? To put Nazis in the concentration camps? Oh, it's so Nazi. You get what you get. Golden rule, motherfuckers. Do unto others what you want them to do unto you. So yeah, cursing all the Nazis in chat. Cursing all the Trump Putiners in chat. From now on, anyone who says anything in chat that's not about trans or gay is admitting that they are full trans and gay. I guess. Something like that. This stream is about about being trans. Nick and Jess respect. What? Were you racist? The Azov Battalion decimated 2 SS regiments during World War II. Hold on, this person... Oh, it took their flag as a trophy. No way, dude, I've never heard this explained before. Hold on. Thank you, Layad Will. Hold on a second. Is that what it is? The Azov Battalion decimated 2 SS... I've only heard Nazis talk about the Azov Battalion. I've only heard Russian disinformation bullshit about the Azov. That's all I've ever heard. I hear Nazis talk about it all the time. There's always Nazis who are talking about it. They're always, my impression was they managed to get a Nazi unit into Ukraine in order to blame them. False flag bullshit. Like shooting Charlie Kirk, Like shooting Charlie Kirk and trying to blame trans people. Like, I thought that's what it was. Okay, the Azov Battalion decimated 2 SS regiments during World War II. Thank you for that, Azov Battalion. Well done killing those fucking Nazis. Can we celebrate the death of Nazis? I forgot. Can we celebrate winning World War II on this channel, on this platform? Is that allowed? FBI, is that still allowed to celebrate the winning of World War II? Is that still allowed? Or you betrayed your fucking ancestors, you piece of shit Nazi fucks? Anyway, the Azov Battalion decimated 2 SS regiments during World War II and took their flag as a trophy. It's a trophy. If you can't go read another, then stop asking people questions about it. Damn. Well, that was very inspirational. I am very informational. I appreciate that. I'm going to keep that in mind and repeat it over and over and over again. Did you guys hear about the ICE agent who kidnapped the other ICE agent's wife? Did you hear about that Latino ICE agent who got kidnapped by another ICE agent when he was off duty? Oh, this ain't a safe space. Not for Nazis. You come here to get cursed. You got any family, Shadow Band? You got an aunt or something that's about to die? Is it an aunt you have that's about to die? Hi, before we begin, I've just joined and I want to make sure this is a safe space. I ask if anyone can state their pronouns. Yeah, it's safe. Would you rather be Jewish or black if you had to choose? Which one do you choose to LARP as? Whatever he's on, I want it too. It's just America, dude. It's just patriotism. Shit ain't hard. Former hippie? Who would stop being a hippie, dude? Being a hippie's awesome. Aren't you like 68 years old? A little old to be this whiny. But you can't spell whiny, dude. Aren't you a little old to not be able to spell whiny? Aren't you a little Russian to not be able to spell whiny? Oh my gosh. Sorry, do we have any good people in chat? It's just a bunch of Nazis. Okay, we're going to shut the live down. We don't need to talk to Nazis anymore. Okay, but yeah, go ahead and curse all these Nazis. Oh wait, there's a is that Mexican flag? Yay, Viva Mexico. Mexico, come get your kid. Come annex Texas. We're done with it. You can annex the rest, have about half of America if you want. Facilitate land back to indigenous people. Sorry about all the Nazis in chat. Aloha, nice to meet you. Sorry about all the stupid Nazi Trump-Putineers in chat, but that's what they do. They troll my chat because they're Nazis. Or FBI agents or something. I think they're FBI agents, and they just need to like spew Nazi bullshit to like entertain themselves. Okay, so sorry that these stupid Nazis are in chat and they don't even know that they're Nazis. They're really stupid Nazis. They're like the stupidest Nazis besides Russians that have ever existed. I support Ukraine, but you could broaden your view, man. What am I missing, Iroquois Pliskin? What am I missing, dude? It's Trump, Putin, Netanyahu. What am I missing? Orban and Georgia Maloney. Okay, what else am I missing? Candace Owens. You know, Tucker Carlson. Yeah, round them all up. What am I missing? What am I missing, Iroquois Pliskin? I was going to shut down the live, but you've intrigued me as if you have some information to impart. What am I missing, Iroquois Pliskin? Did you guys hear about the ICE agent who kidnapped the other ICE agent's wife? Did you guys hear about the ICE agent who's kidnapping the other ICE agent's daughters? You hear about the ICE agent who went to the other ICE agent's house and kidnapped his daughters from out of their beds at night? Did you guys hear about that? Did you guys hear about the ICE agent just going around kidnapping other ICE agents' wives? Did you guys hear about how the ICE agents are just running around kidnapping each other's wives now? They don't have time to kidnap the rest of us because they're too busy kidnapping each other's wives and trying to protect their wives from being kidnapped by other ICE agents. Did you guys hear about that shit? You dumb fucking Nazis. Okay, good job not supporting Nazism. Well, the other person said they weren't Nazis. They took a Nazi flag as a trophy. So, are you uninformed or is the other person lying? Because it sounds like you're uninformed now. When that's all you had to say, that's what you wanted to correct me on, some Azov battalion bullshit. So yeah, I'm going to shut it down. Too many Nazis. No, like, good people in the chat. All Nazis. No, Iroquois Pliskin, I'm not looking into it. You said some bullshit. You sound to me like you're not really much better than a Nazi yourself. Let's look at your channel, Iroquois Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin, we're looking at your channel. We're going to decide for ourselves whether or not you're a Nazi spreading bullshit. You mean you joined 1 year ago and you have 5 subscribers? Those are Nazi numbers. I mean, we just looked into it from a previous comment. You can't contradict the other comment. The other comment said they took the Nazi symbol as a trophy, that they're not Nazis. You're suggesting that they are Nazis. So you're suggesting the other person's lying, but the other person seems smarter than you. The other person seemed more informed than you. Hello, Mama Duckery. Sorry about all the Nazis in chat. We have one potential not Nazi, Iroquois Pliskin. He at least claims to not be a Nazi, which is a lot better than the other ones can do. He already knows what a Nazi is, and he claims not to be one. So that's really, you know, he's got a participation trophy at least. But the rest of them I'm cursing because they're Nazis. I'm cursing everybody else in chat besides Mama Duckery and Iroquois Pliskin, as far as I know. Oh, if you're not a Nazi, I'm not cursing you. If you're a Nazi Trump-Putineer, I'm cursing you. If you just joined, you're fine. I'm not accusing people of being Nazis. All these people are bragging about being Nazis, supporting Trump in the chat. Do you support Trump? Are you a Nazi? Like, let's find out. Andrew Ziden, are you a Nazi? Did you support Trump? Or are you an American? Or are you anti-Nazi? Okay, great. You're not a Nazi. You hate Trump. Okay, great. You're in the right place. We all hate Trump here. And in the meantime, since we got all these Trump-Putineers in comments, we're just going to curse them. We're cursing them. Dude, you can't curse my car. Like, anyway, see how they're bragging about being Nazis? I'm a national socialist. You know, they're just Nazis, dude. They're just piece of shit Nazis, so we curse them. We curse them while they're here instead of them trolling other people's chats. We curse Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through them. I'm a witch. Nice to meet you. I'm probably going to shut this down and do something useful, unless anybody who's not a Nazi wants to actually talk about anything. I will repeat, don't go to Greenland. Do not invade Greenland for Trump. We will arrest you when you come back, if you come back, if they don't kill you or arrest you there. Do not go to Greenland for Trump. We should be arresting everybody who did the kidnapping of Maduro. We should arrest everybody in that chain of command. And really everybody who's not talking about that. If you're not talking about execute Trump, if you're not talking about impeach, remove, execute Trump, you're not American. So, anyway, it's all Nazis in chat now. The one person who wasn't a Nazi left. Trump's a dictator. Who's going to kidnap him? Putin's a dictator. Who's going to kidnap him? Trump, Putin, Air Space Force in the streets, flat earth in the sheets. Dude, y'all could never answer questions. Did you guys hear? Dude, I'm American. Execute Trump is what every American demands. Every American. All you're showing is that you're not an American. Yeah, you've revealed to us you're not American. Most of you have revealed to us you're a traitor. You're probably not an American traitor. You're probably a traitor to your country, because you would probably cheer on Trump invading your country. So your country should probably investigate you for being a traitor. The FBI could do a lot of goodwill by contacting the governments of the countries that you are in and letting them know that you're a traitor who would support Trump invading your country. So, most sane guy in Portland, thanks. Okay, thank you for hating Nazis. You can be a Christian and a witch if you're not, but I'm not a Christian. I'm just a witch. I'm Church of Judas. Church of Judas replaces Christianity. You know how Christianity is a bunch of bullshit? Church of Judas is the Jesus plan to replace Christianity. Check out the hashtag Church of Judas if you're curious about Christian things. As far as being a witch, you'll be able to tell how I'm a witch by what happens to MAGA, what happens to Trump, what happens to Putin, because I managed to curse them through these particular Nazis. These particular Nazis and their terrorist networks just got cursed by being in this live. Okay, Mama Duckery, she's a human. She's a good person. So let's see what she has to say. Also, as a non-American, it's kind of hilarious watching the white Americans who all come from border jumpers and illegal immigrants whine about immigrations. Exactly. Trump, Putin, here's the Space Force in the streets, flat earth in the sheets. Like, everything they say is contradictory lies, racism. They only speak whinies and hate speech. That's all they ever do. Oh, this chat is always like this, Mama Duckery. Like, I think you were here on a rare time when either I was blocking all the MAGA, which I've only done maybe once or twice, or they just magically weren't here. But dude, this is always like this. These Nazis, they're always bragging about killing Renee Nicole Good, and they're just fucking Nazis. They're just fucking pedophile Nazis. Half of them brag about being pedophiles. The FBI is such a worthless piece of shit. The FBI's got all these people. The FBI's here in the chat. They're like watching these chats. They got all these fucking Nazis they could be hunting down. Fucking lazy as fuck? I don't know. I don't think so. I think they're just Nazis. I think it just proves that whoever's on shift for watching this chat right now is fine with Nazis and pedophiles. Because it's just jam-packed with Nazis and pedophiles in here. Trying to get Iranians killed. Do you guys hear about the Mossad shooting all the burning the mosques and shooting all the Iranians in the protests? Did you guys hear about how they infiltrated? Did you guys hear about how they infiltrated the protest and shot a bunch of people? How Trump and Netanyahu killed 2,500 Iranians? Bob Dole is sure that happened. Thank you, Bob Dole, for confirmation. You guys hear about the ICE agents kidnapping the other ICE agents' wives? You hear about how ICE agents have started learning when the other ICE agents are on shift and going back and kidnapping their wives? It's pretty funny. Mossad is also the good guy. Stupid ass Nazis. I heard you were rice. That's the worst. What does based mean? I'm not an insa-libertarian. I don't speak insa-libertarian, so I don't know what based means. Oh, hi, Carissa. I was just cursing these Nazis. We had Mama Duckery here. Now we have Mama Duckery and Carissa. We have 2 decent people, 16 Nazis, and an FBI. We have like 1 or 2 FBI, 14 to 16 Nazis, and 2 decent people, Mama Duckery and Carissa. Hooray, Mama Duckery and Carissa. The people that matter. Mattering people. It's so nice to have people that matter here. So great to have people that matter. Okay, Iroquois Pliskin's FBI. Okay, well, you really suck at your job, dude. Like, I don't think you're smart enough to be FBI, honestly. But good for you, Iroquois Pliskin. Thanks. You're going to hunt down these insa-libertarian terrorist networks? You got a lot of them commenting in here. Should America be occupying Hawaii? I don't think the Hawaiians think that America should be occupying Hawaii. I don't know, though. Total love to Israel from India, but they spelled total, T-O-T-O-L. I'm here to observe. Well, thank you, Iroquois Pliskin. If you're observing all these Nazi pedophiles in chat, I guess not all of them are bragging about being pedophiles. The one who usually brags about being a pedophile, I think, left earlier. But since they're all bragging about being Nazis, you know, just maybe take note of who they all are. Thank you. Oh, they retracted the... We all know ICE are terrorists. We all know you guys are terrorist supporters. Oh, yeah, you're pedophiles. What do you mean I'm accusing you of being pedophiles, too? Dude, you guys are pedophiles. You guys support Trump, right? That makes you a pedophile. Like, that's pretty obvious. I'm just going to go ahead and pin that comment because it applies to literally every single person in chat except for Carissa and Mama Duckery, who I think left. So, yeah, all you fucking pedophiles. That's why I'm cursing you. That's what's fun about it. Location services. Greenland and Venezuela is ours. United Greenland of America. No, you go to Greenland, and if they don't kill you over there, we'll arrest you when you get back for following illegal orders. It's not funny how I have a hood on and I'm calling you pedophiles. You're pedophiles. I'm wearing this hood to remind you of fucking death. So yeah, the FBI guy, Iroquois. You notice all these pedophiles in the chat? Doesn't matter that you're in India. We can contact the Indian services. Maybe not the government because it's corrupted by pedophiles and Nazis. Modi is a Nazi. He's a Putin puppet. Well, if the FBI's here, don't check our hard drives. See how that guy's telling on himself? Andrew Zaidan is telling on himself that he's got something on his hard drive. Was anybody talking about that? You notice how he's telling on himself? Okay, so anyway, I'm going to shut down the live because you guys are a waste of time. Don't go to war. Cursing all you Nazis. Cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through you Nazis. And hope I never see you again. Hope no one ever sees you, to be clear. Hope no one ever sees you again. Bye, Nazis.